Hey guys, this is John here with Greenfish Nation. I want to welcome you to the channel today. Guys, if you're a kayak fisherman and you use a trolling motor on your kayak, I know you get tired of reaching behind you to steer that kayak like I do. So I came up with a solution. You guys stay tuned. We're going to build a kayak steering control box right here on Greenfish Nation. Guys, like I was explaining, there's nothing to make a worse fishing day than being uncomfortable in your kayak. And if you're trolling down the bayou or the river or across the lake and you're having to reach behind you all the time, that can sure make for a long day and some sore shoulders and just an overall uncomfortable experience. So I addressed this problem with my DIY fishing kayak steering control box that I made from scratch, and I want to explain to you guys exactly how I done that so that you can do one yourself. Guys, this is a real simple mechanism. It's made out of parts that you can buy at your local hardware store. This box is based on a 4-inch by 4-inch gray electrical conduit box. I bought the kind that doesn't have any inlets, so it's smooth on all 4 sides. My handle is made out of 1/2-inch PVC. I used a 1/2-inch cap here on the end just for aesthetic purposes. Also, you can leave it open if you want. Piece of 1/2-inch PVC. You can make this whatever length you want. Mine is about 4 inches from the end of the cap to the end of this 90-degree 1/2-inch by 1/2-inch elbow. I did not glue anything together here. As you can see, I screwed that together in 2 places. Now let's get to the inner workings of this. Guys, the inside is so rudimentary simple, it's unbelievable. I have extended my 1/2-inch pipe from my handle here through the fittings that I have here, and I'll explain those in just a second. I've also drilled a hole in the bottom of this box, which is capped off by my ram ball mount that I actually mount this to my kayak with. And what that does is that kind of acts like a homemade bushing for that pipe to ride in. But now to get to the guts of this thing. So what I did is I bought a 2-inch bushing. So it's a 2-inch PVC Schedule 40 bushing. And then I put inside of that right here, I put a 2-inch by 1/2-inch bushing, put those together, slid that up on the 1/2-inch pipe, and again, I did not glue it. I'd have to take this thing completely apart to show you, but what I did is I went inside there, I put the 2-inch by 1/2-inch on there first, and I countersunk a screw in the side of it, that way it would be flush. And then I put this 2-inch bushing on the outside of it, so it's like a 2 by 1.5 inch, I believe. And then I just put a couple screws in there, and I also run one of those screws into this 1/2-inch pipe here, as you can see right there, and that gives you that stability that you need so you don't break that handle free. I tried not to glue anything in case I had to work on it. For my actual control ropes, I drilled 2 1/4-inch holes. I've got 500 paracord going through there, and then I just drilled a 1/4-inch hole right here in these 2 bushings, pulled it through, tied a knot in it. All that fits together. You put your 4 screws back in there, you have a rubber seal on this, and your steering cables come out of the back. But as you turn that thing, it pulls the cables up and down. You can see you can control the cables with that. And if you turn it this way, it pulls that one up. But this is how I control my hand steering on my Perception 11.5. Guys, if you've done any kind of DIY modifications to your kayak that you would like to share with me, drop it in a comment down below. I'd love to hear what your guys' ideas are. Share this video with folks. I hope this helps you out. I hope this solves the problem of having sore shoulders and having to reach behind you and be unstable in your kayak. Drop me a subscribe if you haven't already done that. Give us that old thumbs up. Be sure you turn on that notifications bell so you'll know when we drop a new video. Thank you for joining us today here on Greenfish Nation. Catch you on the water, guys. As always, tight lines.